know, I'm the same. It's like, oh my God, how am I going to do this? I know I feel like it's a performance, and it's not a performance. I try to see it as a conversation.
Yeah. Well, we are
And
recording now. We are recording
yeah,
now.
yeah.
Okay. So how do you pronounce your name? Kim?
Kim, that's
Awesome.
right.
It's really a unique spelling. I love the way your name is
Mm-hmm.
spelled.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you there's nobody else like with the same spelling in the world.
I met one and I
Oh, did
couldn't
you?
believe it. I could not, and she was the same. What? Yes, that was
Wow,
interesting. Yes.
yeah, that's so cool. I, for many years, never met another Christine
No?
until I was in high school, and then a Christine moved in.
Mm-hmm.
But I was in a very
Mm-hmm.
small town.
Yeah.
So tell me
Okay.
where you're from. What area? Where are you located?
So I'm located in outside London, south of London, and I'm Swedish originally. I'm from Sweden and lived here for 22 years now. So
Oh,
yeah.
that is beautiful. I have Swedish ancestry as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh
So,
yes.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Nice.
all I know is Tuxkudaha.
Yeah. Tack ska du ha. Tack ska du
Yeah.
ha. Yes, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. Not very many people in America I have met can speak Swedish at all. So
Right.
that's good. I'm very
Well,
impressed. Yes.
well, I am so pleased to be able to chat with you today. And I just wanted to give you a little bit of an outline of what we're going to do.
Yeah.
I have a little process that I like to work through, and it helps us to get to know your business better and to find focus.
Mm-hmm.
And so remind me, what kind of a business are you in?
I'm in a network marketing business. That's what
Awesome.
I do. Yes.
So you have a health and wellness or
Oh, yeah.
what
It's
kind of?
health and wellness. That's my thing. Yes.
Mhm.
Health and wellness is
Wow.
yeah.
How long have you had your business?
So this business, I've been with for about year or so. Actually, I don't, if I would go in and check when I registered and sign up, it could be 12 months, it could be 10, it could be 8, it could be. So I say around a year I've been with this company. Yes.
About how much time do you spend on your business every day?
Yes. So I find it's a tricky question because I'm quite scattery. I'm between doing stuff at home, things that need to be done, and work. So, and I don't mind working in the evenings and weekends. So I would guess I spend in the business probably try to be honest towards myself 2 hours, if that, productively. The rest is faffing around, scattering around. And even if I'm on my computer trying to run my business, it's probably 2 hours a day.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So how many people have you got in your business?
I've got 3 people now,
Mhm.
not active. They're
Okay.
not, yes.
So so if I understand correctly, you have no active business builders right now in your business.
That's right. One she's kind of on her way. It's taking so long. I mean, as long. She started at the same time as I started,
Hmm.
and sometimes I think, yes, she's moving on now, and it seems like, but she's struggling too to get her results, as I
Hmm.
am. So yeah. Mhm.
How many regular customers do you have?
I have no customers. I don't focus. I find it really tricky to promote products. I feel like a car salesperson. I don't like it at all. So I'm avoiding selling products. I'm much more happy to build the business,
Hmm.
finding team members and help them. So no
So
customers. No.
Kim, if you could realistically imagine your business in 6 months to a year's time, what would that look like?
Yeah, 6 months I feel is a bit too close to imagine something. But 12 months from now, I see me and my Jerry, my husband, expand. That we call, rather than moving, we don't use the word moving, but to expand to Sweden, which means we want to keep our home here and to have a second home in Sweden. So I see that we are there and have found a place to rent to start with. But we have no panic like we have to buy something. We need to figure out where in Sweden. It's a very long country, like tall, ooh, very long. And but anyway, so we're there. We live there 3 months, here 3 months, 3 months. So we travel between, or yeah, travel between and work and live in 2 countries. That's one of my goals. So yeah.
So you'd be able to have 2 homes and be free to live in both places, either in Great Britain or in Sweden.
Sweden, yeah.
How much money would you be making in 6 to 12 months?
Oh, yeah. So realistically, so my final, I shouldn't say the final, not final, my bigger goal, and I mean that's probably 3+ years, maybe 5 years from now, is £10,000 per month after tax. So we can both live on that. Jerry doesn't have to work with this business. He doesn't want to stop working, but to do whatever he wants to do, what he's passionate about in his life. And we can live on so it's basically our pension as well. Retirement, yes.
I'm assuming Jerry's your spouse?
Yes, he's my husband.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And so how many leads would you have for your business?
I don't know. That question is, I don't know. I see it more as my team members. So I'm thinking, so to have, yeah, I mean, I could just make something up, but I want it to make sense. I want to understand why I would go for example, 10 leads or 100 leads. I mean, of course, I want them to come in on every day, basically. So let's say 2 to 3 leads a day coming in, strong leads. I mean, leads that they're really interested. That's what I would like.
So these would be not just, what do they call it? Tire kickers?
What do you call it?
Tire kickers.
I never heard.
Oh,
tire kickers.
In North America, we talk about tire kickers because they're people that, like, for instance, if people are going to the used car dealership and they kick the tires of the car to see if the car is in good shape. And
I love that. I'm gonna write that
somebody
down.
who says, okay, I'll take a look at your business, but they're really not interested. They're just kicking the tire.
I like writing it down. I've never heard that word. No, although my Jerry, my husband, he's British, so and he speaks Swedish now. But tire kickers like that. No, I don't know tire kickers. Like I can see them kicking and go, not sure, and go to the next. No.
So you would have 3 to 4 or 2 to 3 leads a day coming through.
Yes, yes. Honestly, I don't know if that's realistic. I don't know if it's like, but anyway, so for me, I say highly qualified. They are really seriously want to look into, yeah, vice versa, to see if it's a fit. Yes.
They're more like what you would class as a perfect prospect, right?
Yes.
How many people would that be in your business then? To be able to be bringing 10,000 after tax, 10,000 pounds a month after tax, and to be bringing in or attracting 2 to 3 good leads a day. how many people would that be in your business to be able to build that?
I don't know. You see, I need to look into this. It was a while ago since I did this with my upline, or there was a quick workshop we had. I know where to go to look into the compensation plan, to study that more, so I can see what rank I need to be, how many leads. I haven't looked into that for a long time since I started. So I kind of given up on this anyway because it's not working, it seems like, for me at least. So, but I know where to go to find out more exactly how many leads, what how I need to build my business to rank where I need to be. So yeah.
I'm not ignoring you. I'm making a few notes here so
Okay, no,
stay
that's
on
not,
track.
I guess so, yes.
Yeah. So when you're making 10,000 pounds a month clear, that's over and above taxes.
Yes.
And costs of your business, costs of running your business, right? Or would that include the cost of running your business?
So that's it. So the cost of running on my business is quite low, but it's a good question. It's let me see what I'm guessing a bit now because I have unsubscribed to some platforms I've been using, video platforms and things. So let's say it's 200, 3, I mean practically now to have the social media platforms to run, to pay subscriptions, and for example, Vimeo, the video channel, Zoom, things like Zoom account. So I would say £250 per month is my running cost.
Okay.
So yes, let's include it. I think it's such a low cost. So yeah.
Okay. And so your 10K a month would be clear.
Yeah.
Okay. So that would mean you probably need to bring in to include taxes a little bit more than that, right? Gross.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, so this when £10,000 per month. When you say clear, I mean after tax. That's
right.
what I mean. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So
well, we'll
so
stay with that.
to plus so add on 25% or something. Then so 13,000 pounds per month before tax. Then that would be.
So given how much you're making now with the people that you've got in your business, you said you have 3 people in your business?
Yeah.
And you have an idea of how much you're making on a monthly basis now. Can you multiply that out and extrapolate how many that would be that you would need to achieve the 10,000?
So I don't have an idea what I earn. I mean, the idea I have is that I don't earn. My business costs me more than I bring in because of my products, my monthly auto-ship products, which feeds me and nurtures me, and I love them all. And I know I can't run a business based on that. So, but my business costs me more, yes. So I have nothing to build on according to that. It's zero income.
So you definitely need more than 3 people in your business.
Yes, I kind of guessed when you asked me. I thought, yes, sorry. Yes, I have 3 now and I need more, definitely need more.
Correct.
Yeah.
So what would 15 people do to your business?
Yeah. So I mean, if they buy products, let's say 15 active, self-driven, that's big. And that takes loads of work and to find them. So I'm trying to be realistic. I don't want to build it like this is a pipe dream, because in my experience, I have set goals like how many leads and how much money, and it was just pipe dreams, and I gave up it before I started. So I'm thinking if I have 15 people, I more want to think active, self-driven. And then there might be more people in as well, as I understand. It's normal to have, but they're less active, if at all. But they might be customers in the sense of they buy authorship, they buy the products, and that is an income, of course. So I could have part of the budget making or calculating what kind of rank I need and want to be in. I could do that as customers, but they're not pure customers. They're supposed to be business builders. So yeah. So I'm unclear how many leads I need to earn £10,000. But £10,000 is further ahead. It's not 12. 12 months for me is £3,000.
Okay, so in 6 to 12 months would be 3,000. Okay.
Yes, exactly. So I forgot. I said that probably 4. Did I say something? 3 years, maybe even 5. Even if it sounds, oh, that's too long. But to earn £10,000 per month after tax, that's probably not going to happen in 12 months. So 3 months is good. It's enough money for us to expand to Sweden, to rent a place. So we have talked through this. We have budgeted this, me and Jerry. And that would be a start for us. Yes. And we can travel between.
So how would that change your life to be bringing in that extra £3,000 a month?
Oh, it would change a lot. It would mean that a goal we have had for 25 years at least is now actually taking the first real step into that goal by finding and renting a place, a flat or something similar in Sweden. That is reality is starting to happen. So yeah.
What will you do with the money?
With the 3,000?
Yes.
Yes, we would just, I mean, with that money, we pay the rent. And yeah, I do have left, we have left from that because we're not going to rent a place that costs £3,000. No way. It's about 1,000 max per month. But then we need, yeah, what I would do, what would I do? I think we probably in the beginning, the first year or so, figure out how much money we need to, with the flights. Jerry fly quite often and we used to before the pandemic. In fact, we used to live, he was based in Sweden, part-time, half-time. So he was in Sweden, 50% and 50% here. And I used to fly over long weekends to meet him and to spend time together, like dating. And then I flew back and then eventually he came back. So we've done that for years, but we never had our own place. Always, where's it called again? Not bed and breakfast. It's called, blah, blah, blah. When you write a flat or rent, sorry, when you rent a flat, what do you have that?
For days, B&B?
Yeah, oh, I can't remember what the name is. It's something.
Yes, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, and you go on holiday, you can do this. You can rent.
Yeah, you can do it all over the world.
Villa. Yes, I can't remember. But
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Many times. Actually, we had the flat for a couple of years there, but that was quite tough financially to have 2 homes. But he did have one place to go to every time, so that was good for him to have one place. He didn't every time need to book a new place to stay every time he went over to work from Sweden. So what is it called? It's called.
Well, it'll come to us by the time we're finished.
Yeah, it will come. It will come. There's something. Yeah, it will come. I'll give you a shout when I when it's hit my mind. Yes.
So how would that feel to be able to go traveling with your husband whenever he goes over to Sweden and be able to stay with him there the whole time and then come back to London and stay with him the whole time while he's there and not have to be flying back and forth?
Yeah. Oh, it was beautiful. Because then he can focus on his work. Obviously, he does that anyway. But then I can do, because something I love is dancing, and I'm a dance teacher. And I would love to continue to train to take trainings, to educate myself further in this. There's so long way to go. We actually take belts. So like in martial arts, I'm black belt teacher of this particular dance, and there is first generation black belt, the second generation black. I will do that. I would love to do them, but they are run in America. The company is in America, and or Portland, Oregon. I haven't been there yet. Partly a big part of it because it's a long way to go, and it costs money to fly and stay at the hotel and da 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 da. So I haven't done that yet. But with this money, I can start to do that maybe once a year or something. So.
Oh, what is it that what is called a black belt dance?
No, it's just it's called the dance is called Nia dance, NIA, Nia dance technique. And within this dance, as a teacher, you take different belts. Start with white belt, or actually not just as a teacher, anybody can do it. It's a mind-body connection dance movement, fitness, barefoot movement. So I absolutely love it.
You're barefoot.
Yeah, we are barefoot. It's not to compare. You could choose to, but the whole point is to feel when you dance, to really plant your feet, to sense the sensation in your body. It's the connection to your body, to be more in your body, to move more, to be more moving and grooving, as I call it. So I teach on Zoom. I've done that since the pandemic now, twice a week. Otherwise, there is a hall nearby. I go and teach there, but it's a year ago now since I did that. Yeah.
How would that feel to be able to have the money to go over to the US and take part in these competitions and be able to travel with your husband to Sweden and back and wherever around the world, have a little bit more free time and be able to let your husband do what he wants to do with business or whatever?
Oh, freedom. Feel free and have more fun. Yeah. And to choose what we want to do, to choose what I want to do, when I want to do it, and not be stopped by, oh, I haven't got enough money. I'm so fed up with that. Oh, yes, if we had this money, we could do this. But, so to choose, I want to go on this training. And it could be anywhere in the world, but mostly in America. We have a community around the whole world with this. I have friends via teachers around the world. And so I've been to Germany a couple of times, trainings, and so choice.
So it would give you freedom. You'd feel free. You would be able to. The part of that freedom is that you can make choices, and choices that you really don't feel free to make at the moment. And
exactly. Yeah.
What else would you do with that time and money?
Yes. What would I do? It's clear to me how my dance could take up full time on my life in a good way. Like there's so many, what would I call it, roads to go, studying, training, learning, discovering, improving, get better, find new people, and workshops. I would run. Yeah, I would set up and run classes. It sounds so classes. No, it's not like that. It's workshops. I might do it also on Zoom, online, to free dance. So free dancing is my thing. And I was going to say controlled free dancing. It's choreographed. It's not choreographed. It's guided. So this free dancing is part of Nia. It's a big part of Nia. It's built on free dancing, but we have choreography as well. I can also run pure free dance classes, and to guide and create a space for people to move in a place that is your way of moving, your body, to feel free in yourself and in your body and in life. That's the purpose of Nia. So I would continue to build on that full time. Full time. Mm-hmm.
So how would that feel to be able to be doing Nia full time and your business part time, because you've got your business to the point of where you're bringing in £3,000 a month clear over and above your expenses, right? And you're traveling back and forth with your husband, and wherever he wants to go, you're able to go to take part in competitions around the world in different places.
Yeah.
How would that feel?
Oh, it's to me it's freedom, and so freedom. I've been looking into this, thinking about this a lot. What is freedom? To feel free, really. I'm not looking for freedom of, oh, I'm so free all the time. First of all, that would be boring, probably. You know, it again comes down to choice. I can choose, and for me to feel free is based on I can choose. And when I choose, and choice would be so much around fun. I love fun. It sounds like a cliche, but it's so, so important to me. I think I was born with having fun, laughter, crazy, zany, weird stuff. So, I mean, for example, improvisation theater is the best thing in the whole world. I could do so, I mean, I've just tried it, done a couple of workshops, but I would dive in more to that. That humor is so, yeah, so that's that's freedom for me. More laughter, more fun, and to help people to feel free themselves, to be who they are. By I mean minorities, bring out the creativity in people. Bring out. I mean, they already have it, but dare to express themselves for who they are. That's yeah.
So freedom is for you, what I'm understanding, more than just more time. It's being able to express yourself and have the time to actually take part in those activities that help you express yourself. And the money would be the £3,000 a month would be an asset to help you be able to go and do those kinds of things.
Yes.
And how would that feel to know that you can help people and help other people be able to feel that same kind of freedom?
I get big goosebumps. So I haven't digged into this for a long time. The expression, I even forgotten that is my drive in life, is express myself, really feeling free to express myself and help other people to do that too, through movement, through dancing. That is the base, the core. Then to go on and do whatever you love to do in your life, that you feel totally you, and doesn't matter what people say or judge you or whatever. It doesn't matter, because I know here I am me, and to help other people to do that. That's yeah.
Right.
And obviously this is based on me being shy, held back most of my life. I can talk like this, but express myself, my opinions, what I stand for. No.
How would that feel to be able to feel like you can express yourself in the way that you really want to?
I would feel strong. I would feel, to express myself, more powerful, more like myself, I think. Because I think if I don't do that, when I don't do that, which I hardly ever do, except for with Jerry, my husband, I tell him a lot what I think about, but we have such a close relationship. So he's the only person I can fully express myself. Most 99%, 99.9999. But for friends and family, I'm always holding back. I'm so scared to say something wrong that I can't explain why. For example, I think I'm trying to protect, I don't know, I'm trying to be put myself in a situation that I can't stand up for myself. Like, why do you think so? Why do you, this is your opinion. Explain yourself. And I can't. It's like, I know inside what I feel, I know what I stand for, but I haven't got the vocabulary to express. So that's why dancing is so important to me, to get out there. Yeah.
So what do you think it might be that's slowing you down or standing in your way and stopping you from moving forward to accomplishing these goals of 3,000 pounds a month and being able to be free to do all your dance and your communication and to help people?
I think I know what the biggest thing and that is me. Me as a dare to, or my self-confidence, self-doubting myself. I have an internal editor I want to shut up, basically. So what I mean, internal, constantly editing. Whatever I do, not my dance classes. When I teach, most of the time I have no editor sitting in my telling me, bah, 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 bah. I wonder what they think. That's wrong. You could do it better. No, nothing. I love it when that happens. But my internal editor is in the way. So it's me, basically, yeah.
So what impact is that internal editor having on your life and your business?
Oh, yeah. It's so, I guess I could see it. I'm feeling it now rather than being angry with it, because I'm quite angry person. I'm not expressing it except for around the house, not towards Jerry. We very rarely have arguments, but we do have. But I'm angry. I got lots of angers that's going to come out. So having this internal editor commenting all the time is telling me. So basically, it's based on that I do things wrong. I could do it better. Things should be perfect. That's what I'm trying to aim for. But what would it do for my business? Did you say personally? Did you say?
Yeah. What impact is that having on your business and your life?
Yeah, it's the impact is my business is not growing. And because I think I'm hiding, I'm sort of shying away from, and so that's not working. And did you personally? Yes, it's holding me back. I'm not expressing. I'm not being myself.
Right.
Basically, yeah.
So, how does that make you feel when you feel like this unseen but very much felt self-doubt is causing this anger and internal how does that feel to be always having to fight against this internal editor?
Yeah,
it's creating. How does that feel?
I feel frustrated, often very frustrated. So frustrated, angry, those two is kind of similar, I think. Irritated, frustrated, and anger to me goes quite hand in hand. And then beneath that is sadness sometimes. I'm a very emotional person. I'm laughing because it's an emotional roller coaster. And I was born like that. I always been like that. And I've learned to live with that. And now I accept that. So I can go from anger to irritation to sadness, and then to, oh, it's good now. Yeah, it's so how it makes me feel is the biggest word is frustration. I feel frustrated of
Mhm.
all those words. Yes, it's like an uphill. Ah, gosh, yeah.
Yeah. So what else is holding you back?
Money is an obvious one. So money, but because I don't have money, it's not having enough or plenty. And myself, what else? I think that's it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
So on a scale of 1 to 10 then, how important is it to you to get to your dream of
I mean, it
first
is
having
important.
3,000 pounds a month and being time free to travel with your husband?
Yeah. Um, it's very important. So at least 10. It definitely is. And talking about it makes me clearer that there's nothing to wait for.
Hmm. So on the same scale of 1 to 10, 1 being very little, very low, and 10 being very high,
Yes.
how willing are you to do what
Ah,
it takes to get to your dream?
yeah, my will, I really want to. I really want to. So I guess that's 10 then.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So you're willing to do whatever it takes to conquer all these challenges and help you flow freely towards your goals.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So, what would that do for you if you could flow freely towards your goals and be able to be bringing in 3,000 pounds extra a month clear and travel with your husband and travel to do competitions for your dance, be able to do workshops for your dance, help other people feel that same freedom that you feel when you're doing your
Hmm.
dance? How would that feel to be moving freely towards your goals, all those goals?
Yes, it would feel. It would feel. I would feel successful. Successful. I would feel accomplished. I have accomplished something. I mean, not something with my business, because, for example, with my NIA belts, that's really accomplishment. So I can accomplish, but not with my business. But I would feel I have, I'm an accomplished business owner. Yes.
What would be the best part of that, being an accomplished business owner?
I would feel proud of myself. Like, yeah, I
Mhm.
did this. I did this. That's what I would feel like. Yes.
Why? Why would that make you feel proud?
Because I haven't managed so far to succeed in my business, with my business, financially. I haven't. So that would be finally, finally, I did it. That would feel like, yes. Yeah.
Are there any other best parts that you can think of?
Best part. No, I think that would be really good to to feel accomplished and proud. Yes, yes.
Well, Kim, I've really enjoyed our chat so far today. Tell me, I'm curious, what have you found the most valuable about our time together so far?
Yeah, let me think. What? There was something there. Yes, to remember and realize that how much I want to help other to feel free to express themselves, to be who they are. I've forgotten that. So that was really valuable to discover that, rediscover that. Yes.
Well, I'm really impressed with how you were able to dig deep and find
Mm,
that you really needed to do that And I'm working with a leader who has designed a program specifically to help people exactly like you to overcome challenges and achieve the results that you just shared.
Okay.
Would
All
you like
right.
to hear a little more about it?
Yes, I love to hear that. Is there a help?
Well, this opportunity is based on 5-step methodology. So step 1 is about helping you have clarity and vision. And I want you to be crystal clear on your vision of where you want your business to be and what is your niche and who is your market and what is your message to them. Do you see value in that?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Cool. Step 2 is helping you strategize your actions. I'm going to help you with a simple daily 4-step action plan so that you know exactly what you need to do each day in an hour or less. And I can guarantee you that if you do these 4 daily action steps, you will move your business forward.
Okay.
That would help?
Oh, yes, definitely. I need to focus. Yeah. I need to focus.
Step 3 has 3 steps.
Yeah. Okay.
So in step 3, I'm going to help you upgrade your skills. You'll learn, number 1, you'll learn how to use the power of social media to have a steady stream of leads coming to you. Number 2, you'll get additional training on how to bring the conversation from online to offline to real life where the magic happens. And you'll see how to have prospects booking on your calendar, wanting to know more. And number 3, you'll get specific training on exactly how to have a powerful conversation with your prospects and close them into your opportunity. Do you see how this can really help move your business forward?
Oh, yeah, totally. Yes, the best I've heard. Yes.
And step 4, so we just did step 3, and there were 3 steps in step 3.
Yeah, that's 3 steps. Yeah.
So step 4 is about optimizing your environment and removing any friction to success that can come easy. And this is where we focus specifically in the area of technology. And you'll see how with a super simple, totally duplicatable system, you can copy and paste and can make this work. So even if you're a tech genius, do you see how incredibly valuable this would be for people who you know that would be maybe in your downline who are afraid of technology? Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes. And step 5, this is cool. This is mastering your psychology and your business. And you mentioned a few times how you realized it's really you and your mental thinking that's helping to hold you back. And so this is the 5th and final part. It's where you master your psychology around making money and marketing yourself in your business. So my goal is that you can come back to me because you've mastered your business and you can say, thanks, I've got this. My business is booming and I don't need your help anymore. Would that be value to you? Oh, I love that. Not that I want to necessarily get rid of people, but this sounds really good. Yes. So I take everyone through this screening process, and I only accept people who I really believe are qualified based on what you've told me today. And seeing your level of commitment, I'd love to invite you to consider an opportunity that I feel would be a really great fit for you. And the most important thing is that you get to your dreams of being able to have an extra 3,000 pounds a month. Clear. Right? And having maybe 15 people in your business who are active, building it and using products and services from your business. And being able to have that free time to travel with your husband to Sweden and between Sweden and Great Britain and to other places so that you can maybe go into some competitions with your dance. I'm totally intrigued with your dance. I can see how you influence a lot of people through your dance and your business. Wouldn't you agree? Oh, yeah, totally. Combination would be great. Yeah. So we have a system, and for someone like you who's committed to helping other people get over the gap to where they want to be, to help you reach that single most important thing. Exactly what I have.
Okay, all right.
So I have a simple and easy, totally duplicatable system that we talked about in step 5 of the methodology. And I will personally be with you every step of the way, supporting you in getting to your dreams, so that you can come back to me and say, this is fantastic. I finally achieved my goals.
Yeah.
Would you be open to hearing just a bit about my opportunity?
Yes.
Well, I'm with Gloria McDonald's organization. And what I would recommend for you, based on where you'd like to be in the next 6 to 12 months of making £3,000 a month and having all that free time, that extra time and freedom to do and make choices that you so dearly would love to make, is called the Platinum Business Pack.
Okay, right.
Would you like to know the investment?
Yes, I do.
It's $26,995. And with that, you get, number one, your website done for you with SEO, search engine optimization, so that you can sell products while you sleep. And number two, your emailing system and lead capture funnels will be set up for you so that you can reach out to your network with a professional program to attract the perfect prospects to you. Number three, you will have one-on-one coaching with Gloria McDonald, and you will love her.
Okay.
To guide you every step of the way and help you use your new online systems, so you can attract those perfect prospects to you. And number four, so you've got four, you will understand how to implement your system to using LinkedIn to the max. And inviting and responding to the perfect prospects for your business. How would you like to get started?
It's so much more than I thought, but I can see there's lots of value in that price. So can I pay in installments?
How many installments were you thinking?
Monthly.
We have a program that can accommodate that. If you could come up with a substantial deposit up front, that would secure your spot, because we only have room for a limited number of people in this program, because it's so intense and so all-consuming of Gloria McDonald and her team's time to work with each individual. There's a lot of work involved, working with you, helping you, and developing all these products for you, right? So there would have to be a fairly substantial deposit. Could you come up with half of that?
So how much would that be? You mean to pay upfront?
Yes, to pay half of that upfront, because Gloria, of course, has to pay all her people. Right?
Yes, of course. I appreciate that. Yes, I can do that. Yeah.
Awesome. And then we have a program that we can get you signed up for.
Someone is coming in here.
Right.
Hello.
That's okay. We're just about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's my next appointment.
Yeah, I like it if someone else popped in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we go with that. I pay you the upfront deposit.
Okay. And then I'll help you get organized with the rest of the payments.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Awesome. Thank you very much, and welcome to the team. You're going to love it.
Thank you. Thank you. Right. Bye.
Bye.
Okay.